Some of y'all are missing the point of Elden Ring Night Rain. Team battles are a part of the difficulty. Elden Ring Night Rain was not meant to be played alone. Yes, you can play it alone and you can go into a solo expedition, but the main attraction is multiplayer. Throughout FromSoft Soulsborne games history, you fight alone. It's you 1v1ing a boss, or 2 or 3 depending on how the boss is designed. Elden Ring Night Rain is to go against all of that. That's why the boss's scalings are so weird when it comes down to fighting with one person. I think why they didn't include a duos mode is because we kind of had that with the other Elden Ring. To a degree. Being able to work in a team is something that we haven't really had in FromSoft or Souls game history. Now, I could be wrong. Again, I'm a fairly new player. I've only been playing Souls games for like the last 2 to 3 years. So if I'm missing something completely, like I said, inform me down in the comments. Learning how to work as a team to take down a boss is part of the difficulty. That's why the scaling on the Night Fares are so weird and wonky. You have Raider over here who can take 3 to 4 different back shots versus Recluse who gets one tapped. With Iron now, you need to learn how to proc status elements. And other people like Revenant with her ult, you need to know when to pop it and how to pop it. Very situational, you feel me? Now, if you decide to boot up and play solo, again, that is perfectly fine. It's your game. It's your money. You play how you want to play. But just for the people sitting there saying, oh, well, the boss was easier in solo. Yeah, of course. You've been fighting a boss solo for pretty much every Souls game. And somebody's going to ask, how is the boss harder when you have a team behind you? Damage and health. Simple. Not to mention you get a whole self-res in solo expeditions. We don't get that in team battle, bro. Your homie gotta come pick you up. You go down, you gotta wait. The boss is scaled up for damage and health reasons. It does more damage, and on top of that, it can take more damage. That's why you rarely ever see anybody from the start of the boss fight trying to solo the boss. It's damn near impossible. Not saying you can't do it, it's just hard as hell. But for the people that be coming in there saying, hey, well, just solo the boss, that kind of takes away from the multiplayer part that is Elden Ring Night Rain. So while, yeah, I can just solo up and fight the boss by myself, I do want to learn what it looks like to fight the boss with a team behind me. I heavily advise people, play both modes. Fight the boss solo and fight it with a team. Get to see the differences and how fun it is. Play the game how you want to play it at the end of the day. If you get just as much enjoyment out of playing solo, by all means, solo the entire game. I'm not gonna lie, if you fought this man solo, mad props to you, because the hell nah. And I did just upload the full Fulgur fight, so make sure y'all go check that on over on the YouTube.